Welcome back, adventurers, to Heaven's Vault. We are back on the Nightingale with our grumpy companion here, Enki, and for the moment I do not really know what to do. Let's look at the telescope once more. From the roof of the Serpent's Eye crater. I still don't really understand what this thing is. Some kind of robot contraption for robots. Yeah, and I think we can go back to Oroi and show it to her, but I don't know if that would help us to find another moon. The Nebula? Aliya? Yes? Huh. Doesn't have to say anything. Well, in this case... Oh, there's the rope. In this case, yeah, let's go back to Elbereth. And see if she can get us there. To Elbereth. And then, I mean, we can go later on to Ajax and search for more inscriptions at Huang's place. Or recommendations, rather. And the one thing we could do, but that I avoided, is paying the slave trader. But I really don't want to give her anything because I don't have money. I have only my ancient artifacts. And this is just so wrong to give them away as payment for a slave trader too. That's not something I want to do or I would do. Ever. Okay, let's see. Maybe Oroi knows something. At least we can be on our own here now, because Enki doesn't set foot on Elbereth. That's good. We could also try to talk to Tapi. I haven't visited him in a while. Maybe we can sell something to him and he will give us money. And then we can pay the slave trader with money. I don't know, that's not better, but... Well... Talk to Tapi. Ever heard of someone called Renba? Visited the Cut Kiss quite often, I'm told. Maybe buying up laborers? Renba! That was the one! Remember, I told your worker got sinked by something buried in the ground? Renba was the man hiring the laborers that found that thing. I saw him taking one back with a broken arm. You can take laborers back? Of course you can. You don't think you get to keep them, do you? That'd be very strange. Ah, that's true. By the way, did you ever met him? Don't think so. If he was from Ajax, I might have picked his pocket. Where do you get all this stuff from, Tapi? People bring me things. They leave things lying around. Yeah, he steals them. You must have a lot of friends. That's a very naive thing to say. None as good as you, Aliya. Should we show him an artifact? I've picked up a few items you might be interested in. Oh, he has? We could show him one of the tools. Why not? A hefty axe dating from the early empire. I could pick up that in an alleyway. You aren't dealing with some gutter rat traitor here. Oh man. The book made on Renba's dig site. What is that? It's a typeset book, covered in tiny glyphs dating from at latest early period empire. Earliest. Interesting. I have not seen anything quite like that. I might be able to make you an offer. Yes, this is it. So I can exchange things? A tablet made of copper. The edge seems to be etched with characters. This is the end of a longer line of text. Temple cannot. We don't know that. Maybe star here? I don't think that's it. Do we have another word that would fit? Ah, us. This doesn't feel right. Yeah. I knew it. So, temple cannot something. Then us. I can add my translation for temple to my dictionary. That is awesome. Temple cannot. Shout, hope, do prayer. Don't we know the word for prayer already? Star is in here. So maybe, hope? Because knowledge is in there too. Temple cannot give us hope. Oh gosh, that's dark. I'd hazard this comes from the same place as the book I found here earlier. This should help us locate the dig site near Elbereth. So if you've seen the merchandise, the tablet for your typeset book, and now I can agree. Enough evidence collected to search for Renba's dig site in Eagle's Pass. That is amazing. Let's trade. You have a deal. I think this looks rather good here. It will take me some time to set up buyers for what you've given me, so if there's more, let me look another time when my eyes have recovered. But now we know the dig site, and see you later, Tuppy. And we don't have to... May your footsteps fall soundly, Aliya. We don't have to pay the slave trader. That is amazing. So, here's Renba's dig site. Renba organized a dig on a small moon near Elbereth using hired labor. We've got some artifacts from the site, but they give us no clue as to what it might be. I could find this site now. Amazing, that's all I wanted. Oh gosh, that is so good. Now let's go to Oroi, and then we are searching for the dig site. That is so good. Can we now pick a fight with her? When we don't have our robot with us? Yes. I'll hire that worker from you. Huh. Why don't your laborers escape? Don't be so disgusting. They aren't captives. Besides, where would they go? I don't know. I've had enough of this place. The slave market, she means, I think. We're back, Goroi. Aliya! What can I do for you? Hold it. You can't walk into my house. You don't own this place, you know? Wait, what? Look at this thing. I found it way out on a moon covered in ancient panels. That's beautiful. Some kind of telescope. Set up to collect something. It's probably packed with information if only you could read it. Can you read it? I shouldn't have thought so. Whatever this thing was, recording will be packed, stored. If you knew what it was supposed to be, then maybe you could read it, but you couldn't guess. But still, it's a beautiful piece. Can you help me trace where it was made? I've no idea where it was made. Maybe I'll find more like it. Get your robot to chart them. The position of them, that's what matters. That wasn't too helpful. The robot still won't land on Elbereth. Have you learned anything from her? I've learned a lot about what she doesn't like. You'd better keep her happy. How's business? Not getting any better. Give my regards to Ajax, Aliya Elasra. Yeah, that wasn't helpful at all. So I'm glad we went to Tapi's place. Okay, let's go back to the ship. Or can I talk to somebody here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, but that hint is all I needed. Yeah, with enough evidence to find a previously unknown site. Amazing. So let's go. I will prepare the chocks, Aliya Elasra. That is good. Okay, the dig site. Renba, yeah, has organized. Plot the course and off we go. It's not far at all. Oh man, that's exciting, a real dig site. Let's see how they dig in that game. We don't pass control because we are searching for something. So straight, and then somewhere in there. That's a tiny space, so we should be pretty fast in finding what we are searching for. Oh. I didn't miss anything. Come on. So weird. Yeah, everything's good. Oh, it's very slow here. Slow waters. No, left or right? Rather left. Maybe we should have gone through there. It might be that we cannot reach those easily. Maybe that's why it said we missed. We should have come from above. But we'll see. We are in the vicinity. So it's there. This stream flows into ours. So we go left. Then, yeah. Just with the flow. Ah, we have already, okay. We don't even have to search for it. Oh. That was wrong though. Now we have to go round, I think. Oh man, how do we do that? Like that? Must be hidden among the clouds? Weird. So, how do we find it? Now we are on the highway. Simply don't know. A Parisian fool? Yeah, we have to go round. I suggest we look. Yeah, that's a good start. We already left it, right? Yeah. Okay. No. Oh, there's something. A ruin. But then we have to do another loop. But we do it. A shipwreck. I would guess it dates from ancient times. This should only take a few moments, Aliya. I found a goddess of water devotional icon fashioned from bone. it most likely came from somewhere close by. It's incredible and ancient. It doesn't have any inscribed characters on her back. Most likely this comes from the same side as the shell necklace. The one we found on the hideout moon. Why would I take it to Tubby? Ah, to locate it. Okay. Nice, so we do that. Now Tubby is our new locator. Okay, now I think up. Yeah, up we go. Where would that lead? Ah, down here, okay. Ooh. Whoa. Right, in the next possible. Oof, oof. Way, here we go. How can we hit that ruin now? So, right, and then here left. Right. Okay, we're back in the search zone. We know that. Still right, but there shouldn't be any other possibility. I wouldn't go down there now. I would now go up. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, minor flow. But there's a ruin at least. Is that it? What we are looking for? Let's bring her into land, Denki. The dig site. What was Renba looking for out here? I'm sure we'll find out in just a moment.
We trudged across the surface of a tiny moon. Nothing but dust and towering stone.
It is quite remarkable, Aliya. This place is actually worse than Elbereth. Come on. That's my home you're talking about, Enki? Merely your birthplace? You did well to leave. I didn't leave, Elbereth. Professor Marai scooped me out of the orphanage and carried me away. Just mountains of sand. We won't find any buildings here. They'd be buried. Yeah, that's why it's a dig site. There's no chance anyone has ever lived on this rock. No. We don't know yet. Look, there's something. So, can we leave too? Nope. There's a contraption. Equipment. I knew there would be something here. But what is it, Aliya Elasra? Some kind of winch. But for winching what? It doesn't look old. Perhaps Renba was building something. I see a tent down there. Now what is that? Is that a tent? That seems obvious. Yeah, that definitely seems obvious. There's something etched. There's something etched here. But this is not an ancient site, imbecile. Let's read it. Just ignore her. This one is a phrase run together, so they still use the same language. Up, down. Up and down on a winch. Makes kinda sense. That's not it. Do we know something else? Ah, here. I give up. I'm going to have to come back to this later. Das is up, shell, and down work. Equally, it might say cheese runs amok. Since the carvers don't know what they were carving. What? Yeah, sure. Let's just, ignore her. It's a powerful frame. Renba must have been doing some heavy lifting. And there are rails. Made for a cart, I suppose. Yeah, it's big there. Someone was building something. Not for robots. No way through this way. There must have been a rockfall area. Yeah, that's true. What now, Renba? Every moon is a new surprise. Nothing back there. I mean, there's the cart, but it's all destroyed. I think they took the sand up here. And down there must be the excavation camp. All this is very strange behavior for roboticists, Aliya. By all the waking waters.
There were tents, carts, ropes and platforms. Renba must have had an army working here. And yet he had left it all behind. Just like that.
This must be Renba's work. He hired laborers from the markets on Elbereth, shipped them here, and had them doing whatever he was doing. A most likely analysis. Yeah, but he can't have done that alone. This is huge. Look at that. There's the cart. For transporting rubble. Yeah. Ah, there's something etched here. This is heavy equipment. Where did Renba get all this from? I would suggest it comes from a mine or quarry. I would believe it is itself old. It must have taken weeks to set all this up. Yeah, that's the thing. Was it worth it, Renba? Did you find what you were looking for? Well, I think so. Something edged into the metal. There's a robot in there. Several words. Yeah, mechanical is... I don't think that this is a then. Fair is right. Ah, and that is the word. So robots. Robots. Knowledge. Law is fair. Why would that be etched in a card? So all this was built before Renba went to Mercy. Renba must have found something here. Something that led him into the cyclones. The rope and brooch, perhaps? But how did he find this place? He can't have just stumbled across it. And why was he looking for anything anyway? You were buried on Ajax? Do you remember why? Oh yes. As is the fate of all emperors, I was betrayed. I will not be betrayed again. What does that mean? There must be something big under here. What did Renba find? An eagle? Did he find more robots? What was Renba doing out here? Building his own little kingdom? Has he got garrison under there? I don't think so. Let's look at these tents before we go to the main one. Keep back from the edge, Aliya. The sand may slide at any moment. Can I slide down? No. There's an invisible wall. That's crazy. How were you betrayed? I led a vengeful army through the palace gates, and after we slaughtered them all, my army turned on me. Though they did not dare to kill me, so they buried me alive. What? You're talking about the fall of Ajax? It was my empire to destroy. I brought it down. But why? Were there rebels or what? Oh man, this is crazy. But I'm glad she's talking to us about it, so yeah. And I think before I explore the rest of this dig site, I will end the episode here and we will explore it thoroughly in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Have a wonderful and adventurous day. And goodbye.